Hey, hello everyone, it's Meredith. I am here with our daily message for Tuesday, the 26th of February, 2019. We're back again with Bonefire Tarot. I'm just called to it right now. It's got it going on for us. Okay, energy atmosphere of the day, theme of energy running through the day. We've got Seven of Cups. Ooh, I call this the spoiled for choice card. Actually, I want to look something up on this card. It can mean chaos and confusion in our thought process, or that we have too many choices out in front of us. Let me just double check something here in my ancient tarot book. Okay. Yeah, sevens in tarot. I tell you all the time, 7 is a dynamic number in tarot, and it's where it's about heaven touching earth. So there are unique opportunities woven into the day for us if we can see through the chaos that's on this card. So we may feel like we have a little bit too much coming at us today, which is switching things up a bit from yesterday's reading, where we had a message about being in careful, mindful consideration, as if we had this expansive experience to slowly choose this or that. The energy feels as though it's shifted with the presence of this 7. So it's still heaven touching earth. There are still opportunities in the day that are really beneficial to us, but it does feel as though there may be an energy of chaos in it all. So it could be a little bit harder to sort. Let's see what goes with it. The Star. I'm going to come to the point here with the 7 that on this card, this person, we're highlighting the heart in the third eye. So it's another message, just as yesterday's message was about making sure we listen to our inner wisdom, pay attention to our intuitive gifts, and definitely pay attention to the things that we're saying to other people, because it's in the saying of those things that we may actually inform ourselves of something that we really need to know or to hear. So I feel that that is still present. We're being encouraged toward our third eye, which is an encouragement toward our intuitive gifts, whatever they may be, because when we listen to our intuition, which is quiet, steady, and consistent, it'll cut through chaos. So if you're in a static environment, if there's a lot of noise around you, or everybody is, competing to be heard, it's that quiet, steady, consistent voice that's going to lead you to the truth. So now we have this followed up with the Star, beautiful card, manifestation card, and it is paying attention to our guiding star, the guiding forces in our lives. So we are definitely being pointed in that direction. It's wise to do so. And the Star is about a co-creative process with the universe, the all that is. I tell you each time we turn her over as well that she comes after the Tower. So this is one of those after Tower moments. What are you building? What are you rebuilding? What is your focus on? This card is an invitation to use the beautiful manifestation energies available to you now to really cultivate exactly what it is you're desiring to experience in your day-to-day life. And if you find yourself in like a chaotic conversation about things you don't like happening, that right there is the invitation to make sure your broadcast is what you desire it to be. Are you talking to the universe about things you want, or are you talking about things you don't want? So really watch that inner dialogue and know that it is co-creative, because you could be creating more of the same. And if the same is something you don't like, you've got to switch it up and do it different. Next card, Ace of Cups. So just like yesterday, we had 2 aces in yesterday's reading. that came along with the message of being mindful, considering what's on offer, paying attention to our inner dialogue. And here it is again. So the Ace of Cups is an encouragement toward the relationship to self, what you have to offer to your own life, and then in turn how that benefits everyone else in your life. So are you showing up for yourself? Are you loving yourself first? Are you loving yourself best? Is a good question here too. And with all this chaotic energy over here on the 7, excuse me, it's possible that you may feel as if you've been pulled in too many different directions right now, and you got to get centered back in your own self. So we have a heart in the third eye here. We have a star in the third eye on this card. These are significant points of interest within the reading itself. It's an encouragement toward getting back to your own self, your voice, your heart space. What do you have to share? And if you have overscheduled yourself or been a little less deliberate and intentional with what you have to offer of you, these cards are telling you to pull that back in, because you have gifts on offer. They do want to come to you, but if you've got too much static in your atmosphere, they're not flowing as well as they could be flowing. So this is a clear the deck message, because I don't want to stand in the way of what the universe wants to bless me with, most especially when it's showing me the Ace of Cups. Okay, next card, last card for this bunch anyway. Back to the Death card. We had this one yesterday too. Simultaneous endings and beginnings. So we're still in that process. And I like that this is, that these two cards are on either side of that Ace of Cups. So this is a very firm message about the universe showing up and delivering. And you want to make sure that that delivery is exactly what you desired, not this monkey mind BS. So address this so that you stay in harmony, in alignment with, vibrational match to your seeds of desire, your rockets of desire that were sent out, that are now on their way in and delivering to you. So take a snapshot, take a time out, make sure that you are in heart space alignment with what it is you're desiring right now. Okay. We're going to move on to Angel Answers. This is your opportunity, as always, to ask a question related to this or not. So please do. Ask your angels. I love getting that card. It's so helpful, especially when you see a card like the Seven of Cups. This can be a very busy, fretful energy on that card, and we're being encouraged toward our intuitive gifts, our inner voice, our inner wisdom. And sometimes it's hard to cut through this stuff because, you know, the energy of the day can at times carry us away. And this is the perfect moment. If that's happening for you in the day, it's the perfect moment to just put your hands over your heart space, call in your guides and angels, call in the pure, raw, joyful energy of love, recenter yourself, reconnect to what it is you're desiring for yourself, which may be as simple as saying, I am in heart space, harmonious alignment with all that the universe wishes to bless me with, as I simultaneously let go and receive. So, perfect card for us. All right, next card. Emphatic yes today. We got simple, straightforward yes yesterday, but emphatic yes today. So if you've asked a yes, no, you've got a nice solid yes there. Beautiful. I actually remembered to ask a question today, so I like seeing that yes. Okay, next card. Perfect timing. Yeah, it is perfect timing. And, you know, another one flipped over in my hand. I wasn't going to take it, but my guides are telling me to take it. We get the A Year From Now card. It's so funny. I was just thinking about this card about half an hour ago. And in this deck, I feel like it's an unfinished sentence. So a year from now, you won't recognize your life. You'll look back on this time and be like, wow, I was in static. I was in a confused sea, so to speak. And now look at things because I got focused. I stayed connected to my goals, dreams, desires, intentions. I got deliberate with how I make myself available. I got deliberate with my relationship to myself, which has allowed me to be able to bless all my other relationships with pure raw me, not staticky confused me, monkey mind me. We've settled that. So a year from now, you won't recognize your life. Trust in perfect timing. The universe has it nailed down, and that's not something that you need to focus on, really. What you can focus on is staying open in your heart space to receive the very things you've asked for, intended for, and the very things the universe wants to surprise and delight you with. Perfect. Okay, last card, affirmation card from Notes from the Universe. Ooh, look. Prepare to be astounded. Hey now, Ace of Cups. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, everyone, always, forever, and prepare to be astounded. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big-time manifester? You already are a big-time manifester. So prepare to be astounded. Leave some comments about that. I want to hear it. Thank you all so much for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing here on the channel. It is appreciated daily. And if you would like your own personal reading, because that story differs from this one, check the description box. Everything you need to know is there for you. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Bye for now. I'll be back very soon with the next message.